How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my Neverwinter playthrough. Let's talk to Harper Windle.
Take care when walking about the graveyard, adventurer.
While you were hard at work in Craftsman's Rest, I had the most intriguing conversation with our young genius, Christopher Chetman. I'm certain now that the Thayans are attempting to enter the old Waterclock Guild crypts. Something tells me it would be wise to prevent that. The Red Wizards and their Knoll allies are looting the tombs of Craftsman's Rest, hoping to find the secret of unlocking the Waterclock tomb. Capture any artifacts they have found, and bring them to me. Perhaps we can solve this puzzle ourselves.
Collect water clock. Guild artifacts.
Have I told you I'm a genius? Miss Monini said her captors spoke of someone named Azazel. I seem to remember coming across that name while researching her family. I need one of my books, The Annals of Neverdeath, to confirm my suspicions. Unfortunately, I lost the book when I made my hasty departure from Craftsman's Rest. As I fled, I saw gnolls tearing open my pack and pawing through the book inside. They did alarming damage to them. Pages were flung everywhere. Please search the artisan's tomb and recover my research materials. We need to know what these cultists are searching for.
You are a genius? Because you said so? Alright. We got things to do. Artifact snatch. History lessons. Need to get to the hot zone first. Follow the sprinkles. What is this? Oh. There's a dude down there. Can I take the fall? Oh, let's find out. That did a chunk of damage. Didn't break our legs or anything. Gandalf. Ah, a fellow seeker of knowledge. Care to hear a tale? Listen to the histories of the Black Lake District. A fellow seeker of knowledge. You already said this. Always more to learn. So you have a tale to tell? He's not voiced? Karzov is the second in command of the Nashers, the top lieutenant to the faction's true leader, Arion Bladeshaper. A crafty but violent man, Karzov has never hesitated to use both subtlety as well as outright force in his plans. Famously, he once organized a very damaging riot to distract the Neverwinter Guard, while he and a handful of other Nashers assassinated one of the Guard's high-ranking officers. It is well known that Karzov is in charge of the Nashers' takeover of Blacklake. His motives for doing this were not understood, however, until he masterminded the theft of the crown of Neverwinter. With Bladeshaper nowhere to be found, it is unclear whether Karzov is acting as part of a larger Nasher plot, or if this is the first step in some sort of coup. Well, thank you for the tale. A riveting tale. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I enjoyed the telling. What the hell? Okay. Karzov. What did you say, the Black Lake? I guess we may have an encounter with that guy eventually. We need to go that way. This is the hot zone. Alright. We have things to recover. Let's get these gnolls down. I really like this smoke bomb. Like, they don't do anything. I just sapped every single one of them in one go. Oh, that's right. I need to get these kits, don't I? Waterclock Guild artifact. That's one. We need... Oh, that's not one. That was a whole bunch. Whole bunch in a wheelbarrow.
It's out.
Look at this. Absolutely wasted him. 11 to 12. Love it. Oops. Oh, maybe I don't need it at all. Now that's all of that. Now we gotta go to the tomb. Artisan's tomb. Find kettlebells. Shadowfell's key gate. Alright, so what are these called? Encounter. Alright, those are my encounter abilities. These are my at will. And these are my dailies. What's this classified as? Mechanic. A mechanic. Oh crap. Got the key. They're gonna come down here? Oh yeah, they are. Jeez, I didn't expect them to jump down. Down. Yeah, I didn't want to interact with the chest just in case more of them spawned around me. Seems like we're in the clear. Phenomenal damage. Page. You lose. So I imagine my special horse ability, whatever that is, can get more and more powerful at some point. The explosive equalizer. So how do I do that though? Collars. Collars will increase many abilities and can be upgraded. Insignias. All this empty, but guess we can use that to upgrade, right? Anyway, I'm sure they'll explain it as we go along. I love that daily ability. I really refrain from using it because it's called a daily. So I just think, like, in my mind it's like you can use it once per day, but that's not the case. Either that or a day goes really quick in the game, but it gets refreshed. Takes a little while to do it, but It happens.
Slice it open!
So dice right there in the middle. Starts charging. Action points are at 30%. When they are at 100%, you can use a daily power. Rogue gains action points by dealing damage. I'd imagine that's the case for every class. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Ah, where'd it go? I just missed it, didn't I? Ah, I missed what it was called. Yeah, I like reading these things, but they're showing up in the middle of a fight ain't the best, and it doesn't stay up there for long. I don't know which one it was. Maybe the name of this will give an indicator. Shadowfell's book. Shadowfell's book. I don't know. Oh man, I don't like that. I wanted to read it too. I love reading all the lore. Return to Shadowfell. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Well, if you see it, if you can remember what it's called, let me know and I'll read it out in the next episode. I know I could just find out myself, but it's much more fun if I ask you to. Because you would have spotted it. You hit the pause button at the right point. It is called this. This is the name. It's actually quite a decent sized area.
Ah! You've returned with my book! Oh, it's in such a state! Nevertheless, I must persevere. Let's take a look. Ye gods! Small wonder Valindra and the cult of dragons are fighting each other. Azazel is the name of a blue dragon, and he is imprisoned in the clockwork tomb.
Azazel?
Nice work. I'll confer with Shadowfell and see if we can make any sense of these.
Doo-da! Thickest Tankus. Thickest Tankus Maximus. Alright, I wonder if he's got a biggest... Alright, let's throw that on. Ruin Cape. Let's get that on. A Mind Flayer. I don't know if I should be wearing a Mind Flayer belt. That doesn't seem like something I should be putting on. Right? Here we are. Is that what I really just put on? Freaking Mind Flayer's belt? Where's a belt? A Mind Flayer belt? Doesn't seem like the best choice. Convert this to library. Library item.
Shadowfell fills me in about the dragon. I'm sure you know how bad it would be if that dragon gets loose. Or worse yet, falls under Valindra's control. According to Shadowfell, the way into the Waterclock Guild tomb is locked by a complex mechanism. Multiple physical seals must be activated before you can enter. Valindra's minions don't know about this, so they are trying to enter the tomb by force. That gives you a chance to get there first. But you need to activate those seals.
Got it.
Apparently, Miss Monini's ancestor was both a powerful member of the Waterclock Makers Guild and a dragon cultist with a ring of dragon control. When he died, he gave orders for the dragon Azazel to be entombed with him. You really must deal with Azazel before Valindra or the cultists gain control of him. Harper Windle has knowledge of the tomb's physical locks, but there is also a metaphysical one. I'm afraid you will have to travel to the Shadowfell to trip this final lock. Add this powder to the Eternal Flame in Craftsman's Rest to open a portal to the Shadowfell.
I guess
More
that's
people chose cremation. We wouldn't have these problems.
just something that people do. Let's just go to the bloody Shadowfell. Alright, so I did want to get... I wanted to buy a few things. Arcana kit, that's right. How many I reckon? 5? Dungeoneering kit. Thievery kit. I don't need that, do I? Because I'm a rogue. Don't need that as well, right? Natural consumable. No level requirement. I'll just go with that and see what happens. Wheels within wheels. Activate the lower seals. Right after you have a meal. Mechanism. Clockwork mechanism. This weapon, it's a massive upgrade over what we got. From item level 100 to 300. Haunted dagger. Light the brazier. Oh, geez, here we go. Into the Shadowfell. Shadow, what's it called? Oh, look at all the stuff. I don't know what that is. The Shadowfell. The Shadowfell, created by the goddess of night. The Shadowfell is a darkened reflection of Toril. Malicious creatures and pervasive necromantic energy are all one can hope to find in its bleak wilds. Fortunately, crossing into the Shadowfell is difficult, often requiring a complex ritual. In some places, however, the veil between worlds is weak enough to ease passage. Is the Shadowfell, is that what they were talking about in, being the Upside Down in Stranger Things? No, that was a Veil of Shadows, wasn't it? Freaky looking dude. Right, one opened here. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, like a bone. Looks like a rib or something. You got some sort of tentacle. Spy freaking dragons above. Hellish. Hellish landscapes. Belongs in Doom. Oh, hello, big fella. What's your name? All these chains everywhere. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing to me. There's one more. Oh, that's quite a crew. Man, this rogue is awesome. Shields activated. Activate the shadow lock. Interesting how we can enter. I would think that I would be, well, I suppose if I met myself here, that I would thought that I would look a little different too. Shadow lock? The hell was that? Oh, is that you, witch? Get some of this. Yeah, like an alternate version of myself that's all like messed up. Shadowy looking. We good? Return. Alright. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but do what I can. Help the team.
Excellent! Once the physical seals are taken care of, you should be able to enter the Watercloak Guild tomb.
Haunted dagger. Nice. It's a massive upgrade. Item level 100 to item level 300.
Excellent. Let's hope you get into the Watercloak tombs before Valindra.